spot. I'm going in.
All right, greetings programs and welcome to Broken Arcade. My name is Till Paris and this channel is exclusively dedicated to bringing back those sweet memories of a simpler time and, God, those 80s arcade and video game nostalgia. My friends, I'm so happy it's another Saturday. That's right, my friends, Saturday. We go live every Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. My friends, if you are watching on Instagram, now is a great time to head on over to YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube, so check us out. Look up Broken Arcade and I'll catch you there. Yeah, go ahead and stop that stream. All right, you got the mics running here?
Yep.
All right, guys, how is everybody? I'm pretty excited. We got some good gameplay in today and got an exciting show for you guys. We're gonna be doing a pinball exclusive. That's right, my friends. We're gonna be checking out the Star Wars Pinball by Stern that was made in 2017. We'll be going to play some Godzilla from 2021, one of the top pinball machines around. Stern's makes some excellent machines. We're also going to be doing some gameplay requests out here in the garage. We're going to end up back out in the garage here. We'll start in the garage and end up back and do some gameplay requests, some 80s trivia, and of course, my friends, the Broken Arcade giveaway. Guess what we have for you guys tonight? What's going on, Amber?
Ooh, what do we got?
Okay, what do we got? Guys, this has been special. A Polaroid paper roll holder. That's right, my friends.
Oh my goodness.
Your very own Polaroid paper roll holder.
Uh-oh.
This could be in your bathroom. Awesome, awesome. As well as some Broken Arcade tokens. And I want to thank, the love is pouring in on the tokens. Gosh, I've sold quite a bit of those. And my friends, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. One side of the coin says, remembering simpler times. The other side says, greetings programs. Well, Amber, I mean, actually, before we begin, let's say hello to the lovely Amber. Amber, how are you?
Hello, everyone. It's so great to have you on here again on this lovely Saturday evening with us. We're so excited. And it's October.
Oh, yeah, that's right, my friends. October.
Yes, our favorite time.
It is our favorite time because every October, we open up the arcade, or we open up the garage to our neighbors. We come over, and this one's going to be an awesome one. Some neighbors have bands playing this year. We're going to have all the arcade games going. I mean, it's going to be awesome. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, guys, let's. Who do we have online?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I got to know who we have online here.
We have Jerry Lowe.
Jerry, greetings, greetings.
Travis Dale.
Travis, how are you, buddy?
Yes, from 101.5.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me just tell you, Travis, I've been wanting to say this every time you come on, and I remember your name. I grew up listening to 101 KGB FM. That's right, my friends. Awesome, awesome radio station. In fact, that's what inspired me when I moved out to Hawaii. I actually worked for a radio station. Not as good as yours, of course, but it was still fun to do. And every time a buddy of mine also, I'm just rambling, I was really excited there, Travis. A buddy of mine when I was a kid in high school, Rich Bachman, he ended up, I believe, working for KGB for a while, but hey, really, really excited, and so one of my favorite stations here in San Diego. So thank you so much for joining. Okay, shout out to KGB 101.5.
Yeah, so we have Dean Fontaine.
Dean, how are you?
Michael Broski.
Michael, what's up, buddy?
Colleen Defoe.
Hey, Colleen, how are you?
Jose Hurtado.
Jose Hurtado.
Sanjeev Paul. Eric
Wait,
Welch.
what's Eric? How are you? Sanjeev?
Yeah, Sanjeev.
Hey,
Alan
greetings.
Stahl.
Greetings. Alan, how are you?
Futuro, Retro Gamer.
Hey,
Carcass.
greetings.
Tommy Holzer.
Tommy, how are you, buddy? Always a pleasure.
Yes, and I'm going back a little bit. Chris Law.
Hey,
Nice
Chris,
to
how
have
are you? Hey, always nice to have you on.
Blue Note Vinyl Spinners.
Blue Note Vinyl Spinners. Hey, greetings, buddy.
Yeah, and we've got just so many more.
Hey, Blue Note
coming in.
Vinyl Spinners, did you get that shirt? Did it come in finally? I sent you another one. I know one got lost in the mail.
Yeah, Bruce Weldon.
Hey, Bruce, how are you?
Pet 80s Art.
Pet 80s Art. Hey, greetings, buddy.
Skip Merritt.
Skip, how are you, man?
Joanna Trevino.
Joanna, hey. Wow.
Sherry's Retro Shop.
Sherry's Retro Shop. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Always great to have you on.
Yes. Michael Moore, thank you for the support.
Hey, Michael, thank you so much. Appreciate
Autobot
that.
Al.
Autobot Al, no longer Autobot AI, although my body wants to just say that.
I know.
We still love you, buddy.
Over and over and over, it just does. And we had a few supporters earlier. Thank you so much for
thank
your
you, guys.
support.
Thank you.
Michael Moore, I think I already said that. But
How dare you mention twice? We mentioned twice. Thank you, Michael.
The Pirate Emperor.
Arr.
Tommy
Greetings.
Babs.
Thank you. Tommy Babs. Thank you, buddy.
Christopher Maynard.
Hey, Chris, thank you so much.
Willie Trombone.
Willie Trombone.
And of course,
thank you.
Jason Keel.
Jason, buddy, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Have something special coming your way shortly.
The original JT.
The original
Jason
JT.
Stoll.
Jason Stoll. All right. Oh, man.
And it just keeps coming in. Dusty, NES fan. Nice
Hey.
to see you.
Hey, greetings, Dusty. Oh, and we all are NES fans, aren't we now?
Oh, I know. And
All right.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday in my stories, I put up a question box, and this is here on Instagram, and these are some of the questions that have been asked.
Oh, goodness.
Dean Fontaine, 74, are the pinball machines loud in your house while playing? Well, they can be, my friend, because we like to turn them up very loud sometimes. So loud that Amber says, turn it down. Yes. But we do turn it down to 10, but these all go to 11, truly. Yes, we keep them pretty loud. Autobot Al, were you a fan of sports games like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz? Yes. Hold your ears. Not a huge sports fan. I mean, surfing and skateboarding, apologies to those who are diehards, but playing the arcade games or some of the console games, love sports games on consoles and arcade, yes. Would you try, let's see, Tommy Babs, would you try to complete the entire set of Atari 2600 games? Ooh, I don't know if I could do that, actually. Complete the entire set. I would like to complete the entire set of Activision games, but I don't know about the entire set of Atari 2600 games. You just tap the face. Got it? No? Okay, it's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, Pet 80s Art. Do you and Amber like karaoke? If so, what song do you like to sing? No, I cannot stand karaoke. Although I'm not a singer, so that's probably why I can't stand it, because I can hear how bad I sing. Amber, on the other hand, is pretty, she's an okay singer.
Oh.
Maybe better than okay. And do you like karaoke, Amber?
Well, sure, I do. I think it's fun. It's always fun to do it with a bunch of friends, for sure. And Jason Stoll, thank you so much for the support.
Hey, thank you, buddy.
Really appreciate that.
Gosh, how many 2600 games are there? I think there's like, it kind of got out of control because you had Atari-only games, and then it went to, without going down a rabbit hole, they had Atari-only games and Activision, and then you had pretty much anybody could make Atari games, so there's a little bit of quality, well, actually a lot of quality control. Some would say that led to the demise of, and some of the crash in the 83, but I really don't know. I would say hundreds, maybe 1,000? It's a lot, a lot. Let's see, Keenum 2077, hardest pinball machine to get a high score. You know, I'm not a pinball aficionado. I like pinball. Actually, I have some buddies that have a ton of pinball machines, and they said pinball's the real addiction. You get into these things and you can never go back. And we played a couple Stern pinball machines. Not to say those are the end all and the only ones, but we happen to like them very much. And last Christmas we got a Star Wars and a Godzilla, which we'll be playing. That's what this episode's about. But I'm not really sure how to answer that one. I don't have a lot of experience with many pinball machines, but maybe you guys can answer that.
Pinball Wizard, Jason Braun said yes.
Country Girl 75, and you had to get rid of all your games and only keep 2. Which 2 would you keep? That's going to be Tron and the Multicade sitting on the other side of the garage. The Multicade is a Street Fighter II cab, JAMA, for those who must know, and it has about 5,000 games in a multi-game cart. So those are the 2 I'd keep. Last question here is J Willie 777. What's your favorite handheld for playing retro arcade games? Gosh, you might almost want to say a Switch, but I would have to say nowadays it's oh gosh, there's quite a few. I think Ambernick makes an awesome one. My Retro is, I've worked with them quite a bit, and they sent me a bunch of Ambernicks, and I'd say it's the Ambernick one that looks like almost like a little Nintendo handheld. That one is awesome. I can load that thing up with pretty much every game, all the Laserdisc games, all the Nintendo, Atari, ColecoVision, and television, pretty much anything you can think of, and play right in the palm of your hands. I take that on planes sometimes, so that's the one I use. If you're curious about it, I think I have a link in my bio on Instagram, or you can just hit me up and I'll let you know, because I use that one a lot. Yes, Amber.
Oh, I was just saying, there are, the Pirate Emperor was saying he got the coins and he loves them.
Oh, great. I'm glad you got them. Awesome.
Yeah, Christian says, what's your favorite Atari arcade game?
Atari arcade game?
Yes.
Well, Star Wars, Pole Positioner is awesome. Gosh, that's a tough one. We got 720. I mean, there's a lot of awesome Atari games. I think in the collection, I have some of my favorite Atari games, and if I had to choose, let's go with Star Wars and Pole Position.
Yeah.
Technically, pole position's Namco, but released by Atari. But I'm going to call it Atari for the sake of this. All right. All right. Any other questions here before we continue on? Because we're going to be playing some pinball here pretty quick.
Oh yeah, we're going to be Atari Star Raiders. Michael.
Ooh, that's a great. That came with some additional controllers. If you guys didn't know, so a couple of games came out, like Sesame Street had some extra controllers. Deadly Discs of Tron had an additional controller, but Star Raiders had some additional controllers as well. It was pretty cool. So, yeah, what great memories. Gosh. Just to catch you up, we went to Comic-Con last weekend in LA. Retro Game Night podcast. Thank you so much for inviting me up to speak. We did the 40 years of Nintendo and how Nintendo kind of helped save gaming back in that crash in '83, and it was a great show. Got to stop by the Bull Airs booth, and what a great booth, and what a great product.
Wow, we have a good question. Jason Stoll said, if there were one game that you wish there was a sequel for, what would it be?
Whoa.
Sequel.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know. That's a tough one. I would say, what game would I really want a sequel for? Or could I change a sequel to a game?
Right.
You know, I mean, we had Dragon's Lair. Well, Dragon's Lair came out in '83, but Dragon's Lair 2 came out in 1992, I believe.
I know what I would like.
What would you like?
Paperboy.
A Paperboy 2? Well, that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's play a quick game of Paperboy.
Yeah, why
Then we'll go
not?
play some pinball. How about that?
Why don't I play a little Paperboy?
Oh,
yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you always, you're just
All right.
Like,
Hogging it here.
yeah, you know. Might
All
as well. Because I love the music. It's always like the greatest, like when you're just...
It's pretty sweet music for sure.
And what would it be called? Like Paper Girl? Ooh.
Paper Girl?
Paper Girl. We might have something right there.
God, you remind me of VHS dates.
Oh my gosh, what?
If I could think of an arcade sequel, it would be Paper Girl. And then you laugh like that one girl that we were looking at. Tommy Holzer sent me this crazy reel of VHS dates. It's hilarious, from the 80s. Oh, Mark, if you could be a Tron character in a movie, who would you want to be? Oh man, I mean, I know who I'd want to be.
Wow.
Bit had a good life, did he?
Try to hit the fighters.
Till, are you getting a pair of Tron sneakers? Yes, the Bull Air Tron sneakers. I'm getting the white ones with that laser light turquoise trim. Awesome. You guys can go ahead and get yours. Head over to Bull Airs. They're on right now. If he sells 100 pairs, he's going to produce them, and I think he did get there.
Wow. Wow.
Do you still play Nintendo Home System a lot? A lot? I would say I play it. I don't know about a lot, but we play it from time to time for sure. Yeah, they're a little pricey, the shoes, but I mean, you're getting some custom Nikes. I mean, they're pretty sweet. Wow, Amber. Come on, just get through that thing. Get through there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, where's the kid?
I think it's on the other side. Oopsie.
Have you ever played any other cartoon games besides Dragon's Lair? Well, Jeffrey, you've done Dragon's Lair 2.
Oh! It's not his fault. It's not my fault.
Oh, you did get Blue Albino. Did get the T-shirts. Awesome. Yes. What other games we played? God, why can't I think of the other ones? My apologies, buddy. I'm trying to remember besides Dragon's Lair 2.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Dragon's Lair 2.
Oh, this game is having a problem over here.
Oh no! APB.
Yeah, that is a problem. Let me just take a look at this. Amber's bad playing is scaring APB. I was hearing those rumbles and thinking, like, what is up? I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Are you sure that wasn't Spy Hunter?
It might be a power supply issue. Yeah, RAM okay, it's coming up okay. Yep, all good to go. I think we're gonna get a new power supply in there. I might have change that though. That's the frightening part. Yes, cliffhanger. Thank you. Space Ace. Thank you. Jeez, Jeffrey. That's exactly. There you go. I played all those. And silly enough, I have all those in the Dragon's Lair actually.
Oh my gosh, the cars. That's my second car.
Dean Fontaine, how was Comic-Con? A lot to take in. I heard it was like half the size of the San Diego version, but it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Would I go again? Maybe. I'm really curious to see San Diego Comic-Con. I get invited, thankfully, and gratefully I'm invited to go there, but it's just there's so much happening, so much going on. Great job, Amber. How you doing, kid?
Oh my gosh, I literally have
over there
one
playing,
subscription.
Autobot Al, are you gonna buy that popcorn bucket shaped like the arcade cabinet? Oh, man, let me tell you what, that Tron promotion, we got our tickets, and well, Amber, gosh. All right. Are you guys ready to play some pinball?
Yeah.
You guys ready to play some pinball?
I think
okay. Go ahead and hang on to this, and let me go find the kid.
Yeah.
You ready, buddy? All right, we're gonna do some do a quick transition. Let me get my phone out here. Will you hold this right here? I'll pop my phone out here. Oh, okay, there we go.
All right.
All right, guys, we're gonna play some. Why don't you hold the door open, buddy? We're gonna go ahead and do some transition music here, and here we go. Hang tight, my friends. We'll be right there. Next stop, pinball machines. Here we go. All right, my friends, here we are. Now we did kind of a multi-view here, so you can see down here on the play field, and you can also see the top here. So we're gonna explain a little bit about the game and how it works, all right, my friends? So, you know, ignorantly, I just thought you just try to keep the ball going, but that's not exactly the whole way it goes down. So with Star Wars, awesome game. Now let me tell you a little bit about the version that I got. Now Star Wars has 3 different versions. There's the LE, the Premium, and the Pro. This happens to be the Pro, and there's some very significant differences between those 3 different pinball machines. The LE has all the trim, and that's like the collector's editions, has higher-end artwork, a lot more accoutrements, a lot more toys on the play field. It has better speakers. It also has this Hyperloop rail that comes around here, the whole play field. It is awesome. Now the Premium plays exactly like the LE with just a little bit some artwork differences, but it still has the loop. And the Pro version, I got the comic book art version. That's what you're seeing here. And that was the art design, but the main difference is it doesn't have the loop coming around. And I didn't really feel, we went and played a lot of these ones, and I didn't really feel that I wanted to get that one. Besides, we played it. I just didn't feel like it offered that much difference. However, when you see the Godzilla, which we're going to play next, you're going to see that those type of machines, it makes a big difference between the Premium and a Pro. You could not, with the Godzilla, get a Pro. You would have to get the Premium. Now, another cool thing is, I don't know if you can see this here. This is the Insider Connect. I can scan my QR code and put in my name and address, put in my email, and I can track all my scores and everything right in here. Just had to log in real quick, and let's go ahead and, hey kid, do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
You'd love to play a game? Okay, we'll start here. I'll just start.
Yeah.
So now I've got me up here, and you can zoom in up there so you can see my name coming up, and you can see the play field here. So when we start, you can see I can choose.
R2D2.
Princess Leia, Captain Solo, Luke Skywalker, and I can go through and pick a character. Now, each character that you pick lets you do a different path, but basically, you're trying to do missions. You do a series of ramps, or you hit a lot of the flashing elements to complete missions, as well as there's some killer multi-balls. Like if you get, I think it's up to 30 TIE fighters hitting these, you get a TIE fighter multi-ball, which the ultimate goal of this game is to blow up the Death Star. So you're gonna do a bunch of different missions, but the goal is to hit a series of ramps and different elements around the playfield to get it going. And I'm gonna start here for Jedi training, and here we go, my friends.
Oh yeah.
Now this game is very unforgiving, so ball control is really important.
Yeah, Syl said the flow of this game is really great. I think so too.
I tried to bump it, it didn't work.
Yeah. There is
Oh yes, it can be a painful game. We'll get the kid. He's gonna go grab his phone so he can log into this.
Autobot Al said, "Is this the game you get at Costco?"
No, this is not the game at Costco. That's the home version, and it's radically different. And for the price, in my opinion, not worth it in the least. For a few thousand more, you can get the real arcade version, and it just seems to make a lot of sense. Now I've triggered this, which I'm playing. Now I'm playing a little game at the top of the screen. So you got these mini games as well. That's pretty cool. So I'm flying the Millennium Falcon and trying to avoid the asteroid field. Of course, you get points for this. You're trying to obviously avoid the asteroids.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Yeah. Oh no.
Now, one thing you don't get with the Pro is a shaker motor, which I did get for this because you have to have a shaker motor in these games. It just makes it so much more, with the music and everything that's going on, just makes it so much more complete.
Yeah, I like the
So now we got say again, Emmer?
different missions. It's got a lot more interactive video gameplay as well than just pinball, which is fun.
So you guys enjoying this? Uh-oh. Went right down the drain. Man, this is a very unforgiving game for some folks. All right, let's go, kid.
Yeah, everyone's loving it. Petty D's are, yeah.
Now see that flashing TIE fighter up there? If I hit that, I can start smashing the screen. Now look at this, I'm hitting this button here while I'm crushing those guys up there. And I'm getting on my way to that TIE fighter multi-ball.
Yes, we did do an overhead view, stalled in, just for you guys.
Oh, I'm shaking this thing.
Yeah.
Hey kid, make sure I'm not gonna knock that stand over. This stand. I think I just hit it with this.
Remember that Jedi can feel the Force.
There, all I have to do is get that ramp and I finish this mission. And although now it's laughing at me.
What would you say the average price of pinballs are?
I think if you're gonna get new in a box, you're gonna probably do $7,000 around. For a Pro, a premiums are probably gonna run you about $9,000. God, we're almost there. This is what happens. All I have to do is get it up there. Oh my God.
Jeff, you guys said tilt, don't tilt it.
I know, right? All right, so I completed that mission. Now I'm on to this. And are you guys able to see this view pretty good?
That
Yes.
overhead view is frozen, Christian said.
Kid, come here, buddy. It might have lost connection.
Oh, yes.
Why don't we just go back to regular camera view and then you can move it around here, but just
Okay.
watch your views. So the countdown is oh my gosh, but I still have to shoot again. There you go. Here's the multi-ball. It's awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's probably a lot more fun to play than it is maybe to watch, but you get a chance to go out and play pinball. Go to your local bar or arcade, and they're a lot of fun, my friends.
Brian Wilder, we did not buy Star Wars at an auction. This is...
Yeah, I was hitting this thing a lot. Kid, can you come here, dude? This falling over, buddy. Okay, let's stay up here. All right, stay here. Help me with that. Grab that, buddy. This here. We're gonna go set up on the other side, get this thing going again. So do a quick intermission, and we'll get the next pin going. All right, guys. Tell me if you've seen this before. Yeah, buddy. Hold on to that for a sec. Okay. Okay. Do we got it, Amber? Don't switch it to it. Just see if we got it. You can look right here. We'll try to switch it. So go ahead and make sure you're lined up here. Let's come over here. Okay. Switch back. All right, guys, we'll try to line this up here. Give me a little bit of guidance there, Amber.
Yeah, move the left to the left. A little more.
How about
Okay,
that?
about, yeah, that's good.
Is that good? Mm-hmm. All right. Totally different game. Totally different game here. Godzilla. Let me go ahead and turn up the volume. Now, this is one, guys, that you had to get the premium on this one. And why did you have to get the premium? Because you've got a building here that moves up and down. You've got Mecha Godzilla, which is, these are major, major parts of the game. This holds balls and also routes balls through the table. So many cool things going on with this game here.
Yeah.
Let me just explain briefly, since there's so much lights and everything happening in this game. Quite simply, the goal of this game is to hit this ramp twice. I'm just gonna super dumb it down here. Hit this ramp twice, and you start a battle, and then get it in the scoop. Hit that ramp twice, get it in the scoop. Now you've initiated a monster battle, and your goal is to get through all the monsters and get through all the different levels. And there's a ton of awesome multi-balls in this. You have Godzilla, you have Godzilla multi-ball, you've got Mecha Godzilla multi-ball, you have UFO multi-ball, you have the bridge multi-ball, you have a ton of tank multi-ball. And again, such a fun game. This is like one of the #1 pinball, #2 pinball voted. It's just such an awesome game. So Amber and I, it was suggested we go play a bunch of different pinball machines, and these were the two that we thought we'd get. This one is the premium version. Again, Stern has 3 separate versions, the LE, the premium, and the pro. And let me give you an example of why we went with the premium on this one. So on the pro, you don't have the building doesn't really do anything. It just sits there. Also, this is a plexiglass setup, so you just don't have the same gameplay. So you're actually missing part of the gameplay. So to us, personally, it was much worth it to get the premium version. All right, so without further ado, let's play a quick game of this. Any questions so far?
Well, we want to say hi to Cindy. Nice
Cindy, what's up?
hi.
And Cindy and Sherry's Retro Shop go live, I believe, every Wednesday, 7 or 8 p.m. Go ahead and correct that in the comments, Cindy. Truly outrageous 80s, I mean. All right, here we go. Let's play some Godzilla.
Woohoo.
You want to play, kid?
Jerry Lowe said they have a
Yeah.
pinball arcade near me. Haven't visited yet, but I will one of these days. It's only open on weekdays.
And this has a ton of nostalgic clips from old Godzilla. So there's my 2 ramps. And now I just have to get it in that scoop and I'll start a monster battle. There's a lot more strategy around this. It took me a while to figure out all the different strategies, but just to show you guys right off, that's basically all you need to know. A lot of fun though. You definitely don't want to do that right off, but it happens. It happens when you're blabbing away.
J-Boy313, konnichiwa from Japan.
Hey, konnichiwa.
Yes. And Lawrence, nice to have you on.
Lawrence, how are you, buddy? Our hearts are with you, man.
RS70, nice to see you. Woohoo!
Jets are being deployed. Deal with Godzilla.
I still get to shoot again.
I've just been handed another ball.
Jeffrey Huggins,
Jeffrey, what's up, buddy?
he has the pinball genre on his arcade machine. It's fun,
Nice.
but not the same as the real thing. Sick.
This is not too awesome.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So it went down the drain. I still need to get it in here, into the scoop here.
Yeah. Yeah, Carcass loves the cartoon from the 70s, 80s, the one with Godzilla. Treatments are intense. Okay. With you there, Lawrence.
Okay, this is the oxygen battle. I triggered this thing. If I don't get it in the center in the next few seconds, I think you have 10 seconds.
9, 8.
Of course I got it, Amber.
Yeah.
I never-
Cindy said, wow, that background video is awesome. Yep.
That's it. All right, I'm gonna have to do this again here. I'm gonna have to at least show you a monster battle on a multi-ball.
Damage done to the city thus
Oh, and Cindy said with Sherry, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, Wednesdays 9 p.m. Eastern on Instagram.
This is a special report live.
So now I just started a new game, so I'm gonna have to do 2 ramps again.
Has made landfall.
I'll show you the multi-ball, it's pretty sweet.
May the Schwartz be with you. White Knight.
Nice. Nice.
Great.
Breaking news. The ball has been saved.
Dean Fontaine, how would you choose the different
Oh my
pinball
God.
games? The Pro, the Premium.
That's a great question. A little bit of how I explained earlier. Another example too would be, let's take the Foo Fighters pinball for instance. You're missing a whole top left of the play field by getting the Pro versus the Premium. So there's a lot more happening. There's a lot more gameplay elements and toys on the play field, and that makes it a lot of fun. Okay, finally. Here we go. Now we're gonna pick a monster.
Yeah. It's kind of like having a sunroof in a car.
Exactly.
And the fancy stereo system. I don't know.
So each one of these have different elements. Like right here, Geigen is 8 times on this ramp, or 8 times on either ramp. 8 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. It doesn't matter how you do it. It's 8 ramps, and you beat this guy. Another one is like a combination of ramps and other things. So. Oh no.
Yeah, Jeffy Ghost. The baby Godzilla is hilarious. So, premium
Godzilla counterattacks Geigen's hook attack.
So now lock is lit. So now that's the first of the 3 balls that's going in there.
Ball 1 locked.
And you lock 3 and you go into the Godzilla multi-ball.
The bridge.
Oh, Lawrence says he has an event scheduled for the auction for November and have several bids already.
Awesome, awesome, buddy.
Calculated that the time has come for planetary domination.
Well, definitely not dominating here. So when you lose the ball, you have to go back into the scoop to initiate the battle. And of course I'll choose that again. Reinitiates my last ball, so hopefully I can get something done here.
People of Earth, you will discover that defying us is a mistake.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Two huge monsters are about to fight.
RS70, where did you get the pinball machines?
I got this one. Oh! Hang on one second, buddy.
Hopefully something good.
So I got this Gene at Vintage Arcade. I got the Star Wars.
2, 1. Flying saucer has been spotted over the city. Time is running out.
Hang on. I got this one locally from a guy. We both got them at Christmas.
Is approaching the power.
Luckily new in the box. Very fortunate. It was awesome.
Time's up, Tiger.
So I ran out of time killing Geigen, but I went back in here so I can reinitiate. Put 2 more balls up in here, and I can show you Godzilla multi-ball. Then we'll wrap up and play some games out in the garage.
Dean Fontaine, you played both pinball machines at the arcade? That's why you selected
Yes, we
these
went and
two?
played a ton of different games. Pizza shops, pretty much all around San Diego to find what we liked. We actually got to play the Star Wars Premium and Pro, and played Godzilla. We almost got a Foo Fighters. There was also,
Everything is proceeding.
oh gosh, what else was there? There was a lot of cool pins. I mean,
Is now making his way to the city's main line of defense.
There's a lot too.
second ball locked. I'm just gonna show you the Godzilla multi-ball. Pretty awesome. Oh my god.
Godzilla is headed towards the power line.
All right, there you go. Sometimes you gotta nudge it a little.
Yeah.
Okay, watch the building here. This will come down and open up. Really cool lights. I mean, in person, it's just awesome. Hopefully you guys are getting some of how cool this is. No, it'll come here.
Yeah, well, might as well get two.
Look at that. I think we got 4 balls going. I'm losing them.
Saturday Spotter, nice to see you on. Cindy, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Cindy. They got a ball stuck up there.
Well, J-Boy313 said there's a Godzilla hotel in Tokyo.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, I think that's it for now.
Jeffy Goes says you're killing it, so.
It's hard to talk, and I don't realize how much I sit and concentrate at this.
Tell what's
Yeah.
happened. We'll
It's
send a
amazing.
report as soon as we know.
Oh, yeah.
And there you have it. Put in your score, and all right, my friends, let's head back to the arcade, and we will see you there in just a second. Yeah, Metallica is awesome. There's so many great pins out there, my friends. We'll be right back.
Signing off.
All right, my friends, welcome back. We're back in the arcade here. Now let's do some, were we not back? I don't know.
I don't know.
So
Thank you.
let's do some gameplay requests. What do you think, guys? Want to play some games? Let's shout out some games and then we'll get into some trivia here in the next few minutes. But what do you guys want to play? We've got to play some pinball. Are there any questions about pinball at all?
Autobot Al, Mario Brothers, please.
All right, we're right here. Let's do some Mario. Actually, Tommy Holzer, are you still on, buddy? I adjusted the volume levels on the mics. Hopefully, I guess anyone else can answer this as well. I guess we were shouting at you guys for the last few weeks. Hopefully the volume is down a bit more. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. Jason Kill said, why no Gottlieb pinball games?
You know, they came out with the Dungeons and Dragons pinball recently. Stern did. It is an awesome pin. Go check that out online. It is really, really cool. It's got to have this dragon that moves its head like this and shoots out multiple balls, especially for the multi-ball, I believe. And there's lots of cool stuff.
Tommy Holzer is here, and Autobot Al said volume is good.
All right, as long as it doesn't sound like I'm shouting at you guys.
Yeah. Should be.
It's not my game night.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Victor Falls 1, do you have the Kiss pinball game?
Oh, wouldn't that be a cool one to have? I do not. I only have 2 pins, and that's the Star Wars and the Godzilla. You know, I'm happy with those, guys. I'm happy with those. Would I get more? Maybe if I had more room, it'd be nice to have a Twilight Zone. Would be pretty sweet. I'd love to have a Foo Fighters. I really enjoyed playing that game.
Jeffrey Huggins, thank you so much for the support.
Hey, thank you so much. Gosh, appreciate that. Thank you.
Eric Welch asks, please, Tron, play.
Let's do some Tron real quick.
Yeah.
Since we're right here.
Yeah, getting in there.
Yeah. Tron Ares coming out. We got our tickets. Do you guys have your tickets? You know, I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he's not excited about, you know, the second Tron and the new Tron coming out. He said it's not the same. And I said, well, you know, it's not meant to be the same. It's telling, you know, another side of the story or a different part of the story. And I guess if I had to think about that argument, I would say the only thing that bums me out, the music for me was so iconic, and I wish I could get more of that music. That's all. But I think it's cool to see the different sides of the story. Yes, Amber.
Yeah, Victor Falls got the tickets tonight.
Nice, nice.
Arthur Campus reminds me of the 2-story Chuck E. Cheese in
Oh,
San
yeah.
Jose, California. All the Tommies are here, and Jason Stoll in the house. Yes, nice to have all of you on.
Amber, you made me do that.
control next, please. Oh, Jerry Lowe for Pinball said Twilight.
Say what?
Twilight Zone is another one.
Yeah, Twilight Zone's a sweet pin.
Yep.
All right, let's head on over. Let's head on over and see what we got on the other side here.
Yeah. We are, ooh, hey there, the little
Why don't you go ahead and play some Moon Patrol? Yeah, that's okay. We're still having problems with this. Let me turn off 720 here. Give me just a second here, Amber.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me turn to one here. I can't do this at the same time here. We'll just do this. Hold on to that real quick.
Yep. Moon Patrol, Williams. We'll start the action.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me take this thing off here.
Yeah.
Okay, Robotron, Burger Time. Hey, Jeffrey Huggins, Amber. This is a great one. Amber, were you always into video games as well, or until convince you this is the way to go?
Oh, well, you know, it's a little bit of both.
I am not seeing Tron in IMAX. Play IndyCar, please. We've got Championship Sprint, Tron Triple Play. That's a great deal. Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Regal's got some cool stuff they're giving away.
Oh my gosh, this little...
Yes, you know, you don't see that in person. It's the refresh rate. Most of these, it's non-issue, but this monitor specifically, it's hard to match, and
like
we have a problem.
Berries.
Well,
Berry bombs.
just on the video, really. You notice you don't really see it on Joust or some of the others. Regal Cinema's doing the Tron Triple feature. That's pretty sweet. All right, let's play some Champ Sprint.
Yeah.
Got a lot of glare there. Might be hard to see that. We'll do one game of this. I need to brighten this monitor up a little bit. Yeah, you know the pedal's not working here. Use the pedal to start. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this.
Stream is freezing every now and then. Even on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's back in the garage. I gotta fix that. I gotta have to get the router out here. Yeah, it didn't used to do that. All right, let's head on over. Maybe one quick game of Dragon's Lair 2. How about it?
Here,
I don't know the volume up very loud. Maybe I should turn this up. Sword, sorry. Here we go. Gotta get the secrets. You have to collect all the secrets in this game, or You have to go back to the level and grab them. At the left.
You must be
Original JT, who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Oh boy.
Sub-Zero for me.
The Top Tail Baker plays some Tempest along with Najib Berardi.
Oh, it was right, and then sword.
Uh-huh.
Ah, game over. Gosh. Tempest.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a lot of glare here. We'll
Yep.
try to bust out some Tempest quickly. Then we'll do some trivia and the Broken Arcade giveaway. Broken Arcade giveaway tonight, my friends, is a Polaroid paper roll holder for the bathroom, as well as some Broken Arcade tokens.
Yep. Victor Falls, do you have Battlezone?
Yes, well, not in the garage. I've got and I don't have the Battlezone that most of us know and love, which is the stand-up one, but I do have a Battlezone Cabaret, but it is in storage. It can only fit about, since we brought Time Traveler in, I had to take quite a few games back out.
Chris Law said he got to meet Pete Kaufman at Exiting Games.
Oh, nice. But he's got some cool stories, huh? Watch those spikes. All right, let's do some trivia because we're getting towards the end here. All right, my friends, let's just check out, before we get into the trivia and questions, let's just see what the giveaway is. Of course, we're giving away some Broken Arcade tokens here and a sticker. Be sending those out. And my friends, this is the grand prize right here. A Polaroid paper roll dispenser. This mounts to your wall here, and your toilet paper comes right out here.
Everyone needs one of these.
Everybody needs and must have one of these. And we're giving one away, thank goodness, so you can have one.
Yeah. Original JT said tokens are bomb.
All right. Well, it comes together, my friends. Comes together. All right. Here we go. First, let's get into this or that, huh, my friends? This or that. Here we go. All right. There's no real right answer. It's what you think. Here we go. Fraggle Rock or The Muppet Show? What do you guys think? Fraggle Rock or The Muppet Show?
Oh boy.
What about you, Amber?
I don't know. I mean,
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I would say.
The Muppet Show is just iconic.
Pretty iconic. I think younger me probably Muppets, maybe older Fraggle. What do you think? You're Muppets all the way?
I mean, I love Fraggle Rock too,
Yeah.
but I think
Okay. So what does everyone else think?
a lot of Muppets.
A lot of Muppets?
Skip Merritt said Muppets.
Yeah.
Felix said Muppets.
Okay.
Lawrence.
All right, cool.
Muppets.
Let's see. Alf or Mork and Mindy?
Chris _Law said the giveaway, it takes pictures of your bum. So sorry.
Yeah. You could rig it up to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it's possible. Sure.
Or as you're getting older, your stool to make sure it's in healthy condition.
Oh my gosh, Amber.
Oh, well,
Alpha, Mork and Mindy.
Nanu Troy Guerrero said, we have a Mork and Mindy Christian. Which has the Doozers carcass house?
That's the Doozers, or that's Fraggle Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mostly Mork and Mindy's.
Okay.
Brian H. Yeah.
Duck Hunt or Excite Bike? Duck Hunt or Excite Bike, my friends? What do you think? And we'll do one more of these and get into some questions. Duck Hunt or Excite Bike?
Oh gosh. Top Sale Baker said Excite Bike.
Excite Bike?
Autobotto. Excite Bike. Eric Welch, Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, okay, yeah.
Skip Merritt's Excite Bike.
Excite Bike, okay.
Jeffrey Higgins, Excite Bike.
All right.
Lawrence, Excite Bike.
Yes. Okay. Here we go, guys. Indiana Jones or James Bond, like the 80s era?
Oh, definitely Indiana for me.
Indiana for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I mean, I love Indiana Jones, but
James Bond was more.
God, he was great. I watched all those movies growing up.
Well, Skip Merritt said Bond.
Yeah, I mean, Bond's a tough one.
Saturday Spotter said Indiana. Jim, J. Willie, nice to see you.
Hey, greetings.
He said,
Greetings.
Indiana.
Indiana Jones, okay.
Jason Keel, he's a Jones fan.
All right, yes. All right, got it. Great, you guys. All right, let's get into some questions here. All right. What creature could you never feed after midnight in Gremlins? What's the name of that guy, that fuzzy little guy? Here you go, Amber. What creature could you never feed after midnight in Gremlins? I mean, I guess it's what is a gremlin? There's a name for it.
Well, Top Sale Baker said Gizmo.
Yes, that is name, but there's like the animal name of that.
Yeah, Eric Welch, Mogwai.
Mogwai, okay. Anybody else?
Josh Hansen said Mogwai.
Mogwai,
Lawrence
yeah.
was a Gizmo.
Gizmo's the name, but like the animal name, I guess Mogwai is the answer for that one. Okay, guys. What 1987 vampire film featured the tagline, "Sleep all day, party all night, never grow old, never die"?
Yeah.
That was a classic one. I need to watch that again. We should watch that again. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What 1987 vampire film featured the tagline, "Sleep all day, party all night, never grow old, never die"?
Jaheim, I didn't say hey. Devontae,
Hey, greetings.
Nice to see
Jaheim,
you.
how are you,
Said
man?
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Josh Hansen, best vampire movie ever.
Okay, it's a great one, for sure.
Felix said Lost Boys.
Okay, yeah. Okay, next question here. What 1984 horror movie featured a killer who attacked victims in their dreams? What's the name of that movie? Which 1984 horror movie featured a killer who attacked victims in their dreams?
Oh, I know.
I saw one of those in the theater. I'm just not sure which one.
Maybe moving a little slow. Stream is way behind, a few people said.
Okay. Wonder what the kids doing right now.
Thomas Holzer said my ex.
That's funny.
Brian Wilder, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The original JT, burnt up dude.
The original JT, all right. Yeah, that was a pretty cool series. I think, wasn't that, was it Johnny Depp or was it Tom Cruise's first film on the waterbed? I can't remember who it was.
I don't know.
Okay, guys, now for the giveaway.
The giveaway.
I'm giving away a very, very expensive Polaroid Polaroll.
Yeah.
Your toilet paper dispenses out of here now, my friends.
Yeah.
This is coming to you along with some Broken Arcade tokens, dated 1983. That's right. What a great year. The Polaroll could be yours.
So for the first scene, that was Jeffrey Higgins. He said Depp.
Depp. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Johnny
Thank you
Depp.
for that. All right.
And you know what, guys? You don't have to put the broken arcade tokens into the roller roll to dispense it. That would be interesting.
Yes, no, it will come out for free. It's on free play.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Okay.
The third person, that's right, my friends, the third person who gets this answer correct will win the grand prize. All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Here we go. What 1988 film stars Tom Hanks as a boy who wakes up in an adult body? What's the name of that movie, my friends?
Yes.
What 1988 film stars Tom Hanks as a boy who wakes up in an adult body? The third person who gets this answer correct wins the prize. Who's it going to be?
Oh boy. Okay, they all came in at once.
I know, they're coming in. They're coming in. You got to scroll back.
Oh shoot.
Just make sure you pin the right one this time.
Oh gosh. Come on, people. Not you people, but me in my head. Okay. Josh Hansen. Big.
Josh, did Josh win?
Yes.
Josh, congrats, buddy. You win a Polar Roll, buddy. A Polar Roll and some tokens are coming your way. All right.
Yep.
There you have it.
Hansen.
There you have it.
Whoa! Did it.
All right. Good job. My friends, it is such a pleasure hanging out with you. I enjoy all of you guys. You guys are what make Broken Arcade awesome. I'm so happy for this opportunity. Every Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern, now on YouTube. And no, it's not a conspiracy. Instagram is still pausing streams. A buddy of mine, his poor stream keeps pausing. That's such a bummer for him, but we're here. Now we can just deal with bad internet here. At least we know it's my fault, right? All right, guys, well, before we go, let's say goodbye to the lovely Amber.
Yeah. Always the lovely Amber.
Always
Thank
the
you
lovely
so
Amber.
much, everyone, and have a lovely rest of your Saturday and a restful Sunday tomorrow.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You're again what makes this great. Thank you I already got it, Amber. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, my friends. I'll catch you next time, next Saturday.